They call us gamblers. They say we depend on luck. They call us gamblers. They say we depend on luck. They claim that no one can beat the market, and we're wasting our time. This isn't a real job. We should give up our hobby, they say. But if they only knew that we are the masters of risk, the essence of entrepreneurial spirit, the liquidity of the economy. We live by our wits, eating what we hunt, adapting to the ever-changing jungle landscape that is the market. We trade the currency you circulate when you shop. We trade the companies you work for each day. We trade the gold on the watch on your wrist. While you wilt at the sight of failure and loss, we relish adversity. We are not afraid to take losses, to talk about our losses, to rebound from our losses. Those are our defining moments. Discipline and self-awareness are our companions. We are what you've always wished you could be. And we're coming out of the shadows. We are traders.
Yes, we are traders. Okay, good morning, everyone. This is Martin, Volatus. We are going to have a quick recap on what we are looking at today, today's morning. Basically, what I have in front of me, this is GBP USD. As yesterday, we tried to discuss this, but it was a rough discussion because we spent most of our time on Euro USD. So basically, I want to take you guys through this. So we had our last lower high here, which was violated. It was broken, and the market pushed to the upside like that. So now that is the first indication for the market reversing. Then we saw the market failing to create a new lower low, but in turn it formed what we call local liquidity in this area. So now the market formed what we call local liquidity in this area, which is very beautiful to us, because when you look at this point here, that is completely. This is sorry. When you look at this point, this is completely local liquidity in that zone. So the market has to come back and grab that liquidity. And that's what it did yesterday. It came for that liquidity, then pushed to the downside like that. So now, which means this was our last, I'm going to take as our last swing low, then it was violated. Then the market give us small pullbacks here. But let me just take this as a single push to the downside, because now we have this point still holding, this point here still holding the market. So our main interest for us to start looking for sells when the market closes below this. Once you see the market coming below, then it closes below that point, then we shall wait for the market to come back like that. So then we sell to the downside. But nevertheless, that has not happened. So it's okay. First let that be. It's okay. So now looking what is transpiring right now on the charts. Let me bring back the candlesticks. I hope you got my interpretation of the line chart. So this zone is still holding. So we have this candle. Now this is the candle which is determining everything in the market. Then yesterday I told you this was our trade, a sell trade, and the trade was coming for this liquidity which was formed below here. Now when we jump to H1, so first let us try to be very fast and try to jump to H1. When try to jump to H1, let me clear up this. When we jump to H1, we're going to realize that we have our cycles. You guys, you know our cycles. So this is the point. This is the point where everything started from here. It's the point where everything started from. This is the point where everything started from. Then the market started up there. Then this is the kind of interest, this was our kind of interest. This red candle there was our kind of interest. Then, which means the cycle started from up there, then the cycle was completed. Then a new cycle started, then giving us another kind of interest. This is another kind of interest. Another kind of interest, this green one, because you see here, there's local liquidity, which was created, then it was grabbed, then the market pushed to the downside. So another cycle has just begun. Then we expect the market to come back there, then push to the downside. Because when you look at this on H1, here, the market has closed below this point. So we are expecting the market to now to give us a pullback up to this zone. Then we look for sales. But before that, I think we can get good buys today morning. I think I'm anticipating to see some buys. I don't know whether I'm alone. Don't know whether you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, but I'm trying to see whether I can get some buys today. Let us try to break this one down. So now we have our kind of interest, which is this one. Then the market block below here, which is this. This is our kind of interest, for those of you know. Then block structure, then it came down, but the market has been holding this since yesterday. Then, so we have now this point, the market has this point, and this one here. So now we are expecting to see the market pushing to the upside. Then today morning we saw this because there was a local liquidity created here, so we saw this. So now the market has broken this minor structure, so it might do something like that, or like this, then come back in this green candle, then push to the upside. But we already have an entry in this candle down here, so it might not even come back down here. So you might even use this break and retest and push to the upside. But if it comes back here for the premium, sorry, for the discount price, then that would be good. Then it might not even come back here. So we might use this break and retest and push to the upside. So if we put a buy here, your stop loss has to be down here. Then you can put another pending buy here. Then push to the market. Then the market will push to the upside. Now we want to see this market come to this candle here. Want the market to come into this candle, this green candle. That's where I want the market to come into. So now we are looking at that. So now basically this is what I'm looking at. I expect the market might come back here a little bit, but since the whole setup started from here in this green candle down here, this green candle here, that's why this candle is holding. So this is our buy point. So we'd have bought here, but the market might come back down, or it might not even come back. So feel free to put in a buy trade at this break and retest, or you can wait for him to come back, but he might not come back down there. So thank you guys. Thank you.
Only now 1 million quick. So if you feel say you song this, check it Rolex, cause a forex money a transit. No, me no joke, Lord. Forex money when me touch yard. Y'all want left and me no ball. Only thing me care about a stop loss. Me no watch people, me watch it charts. 100 million at the back. Forex money for me thoughts. Forex money for me thoughts. Make me first million walk off of the job. Forex money for my thoughts. Forex money for my thoughts. Close them clean and knock off. I the pips me I calculate, no hesitate. Me watch the rate me now.